All right, good morning, Thailand. My name is Alex.
And I'm Jay.
And we got some news updates for you from around Atlanta Spouse this Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Wednesday, November 19th. Before we begin, please remember to subscribe to the Thaiger to stay up to date on all things Thailand. Now, today, we're going to be talking about a tragic incident of a Thai woman's forced labor in a Cambodian scam center. An American tourist warning the world after having a henna face tattoo go wrong in Bangkok. And a little later, a Thai influencer facing backlash after a perceived disrespectful video filmed near Mount Fuji. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Our lead story today is a bit of a tragic one. So a Thai woman died after forced squats in a Cambodian scam center. That's right, a Thai woman was found dead shortly before her scheduled cremation after being coerced into performing forced squats by an online scam ring based in Cambodia. She had been lured under false pretenses and trafficked across the border, then subjected to harsh work conditions before her body was discovered. Authorities believe the scam operation used social media to recruit victims with fake job offers and utilized force when targets resisted. The incident has drawn renewed attention to the region's trafficking network exploiting vulnerable Thais abroad. And it's not just Thais, it's happened to the Chinese and things like that. Here's the thing. So she had, this is all allegations, but it seems very believable to me. She had a daily quota of scamming people out of 100,000 baht per day. That's a lot of money to try and scam people out of. And then if she didn't reach it, they were forcing her to do like squats and some kind of punishments. So she was forced into doing it. Apparently there was potentially even some like cattle prods or stun gun stuff involved. She collapsed. She was not revived. She was dropped off at a hospital. They tried to cremate her before an autopsy was done. And then it was discovered what happened to her. So these are all allegations at the moment. This is obviously we've been talking about the scam centers in Cambodia operating with impunity. And right now, it's unclear what punishments will be around, if people are going to be doing it. So this is just a very ugly case that is just highlighting the persistent nature of this issue in Southeast Asia. Let's move on. I guess, to less grim affairs.
That is torture, basically.
Yeah.
Stun guns and stuff.
Yeah, apparently. And forced squats. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, first of all, you got scammed into doing it. People that are like, it's like weird insulation of scammers, right? Like the scammers were the original scammees and now they're being forced into these situations. So it like insulates the actual evildoers. And then, they hold their passports, they torture them, and they get away with it. It's terrifying. So I don't know. It's a big issue here.
All right.
Southeast Asia.
Well, for now, we're going to move on to our next story, which is talking about a court that voids order allowing foreign pilots on Thai domestic routes. Thailand's administrative court has annulled a Labour Ministry announcement that had permitted foreign pilots to operate domestic flights under a wet lease arrangement. The court ruled that the exemption represented an unlawful exercise of ministerial power following a lawsuit brought by the Thai Pilots Association. The decision effectively restores a ban on foreign nationals acting as primary pilots on domestic routes in Thailand, pending further regulatory revision. Industry watchers say the move could impact airlines that were relying on the policy to manage pilot shortages. Some airlines may now face operational pressure to recruit or train Thai nationals for those roles.
I guess we can expect more delays.
Yeah, I thought pilots was one of those jobs that only Thai people were allowed to do. Well, I guess they had this special arrangement, but no more.
Yeah, it's only for domestic flights. Obviously, international flights, you can't really control that. There's all sorts of different countries that fly in using their own pilots. But for domestic flights, that is something that they can apparently control. But is that a good thing? Like,
I don't know.
Pilots are difficult to train. Like, it's difficult to,
I mean, last I heard, there was a shortage of pilots.
That's the issue, isn't it? Right? Like, if there's a shortage of pilots, now we got high season coming. Like, this is going to make airports more delayed.
They wouldn't have done, but I feel like they wouldn't have done that if they knew that it would make them less money. I mean, Thailand's all about increasing tourism, increasing more people coming to the country.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but it gets a little weird sometimes when it comes to, these protective policies for certain industries. And apparently this is one of them. I don't know. It's weird, though, because it's not like airline pilot is like a traditional Thai culture thing. You know what I mean? So, that's been going back thousands of years. Like I get it, like tour guides are one thing, right? They'll be able to better explain to you the culture of what's going on, the temples, that kind of a thing. Massage parlors, sure, why not? I just feel like that's a pretty big industry here that goes back a very, very long time. Airline pilots, I don't know how that's a culturally sensitive area for Thailand. My 2 cents.
A culturally sensitive area.
Like, why not let foreigners be able to do that job? Like, internet, like...
Hey, brother, I'm with you. I came as a foreigner to this country, so,
Yeah,
I'm with you. Let us stay.
Yeah.
We just love your country, and we want to work here without a work permit, and we want to live here without a visa.
Yeah.
Please. Just make it affordable, at least.
Agreed.
DTV. Elite visa.
DTV for your pilots. I don't know if I like that. There's got to be something better. Who we have? Yeah, Evil Twin has a great question. Is that Ron Jeremy's brother beside you, Alex? Indeed.
I love
Mustache gangs
that is
unite.
a compliment.
Please don't.
That's a compliment.
Ron Jeremy's a creep. All right, let's move on.
Ron Jeremy. God damn it. I was thinking of the guy from Anchorman. What's his name?
Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy.
Oh, that's better.
Come on, Evil Twin. I thought it was Ron Burgundy. I am off today. I am very off today. I apologize.
Okay. They both got strong mustache game. All right. Let's do our next story. Okay. Jay, you ever consider a face tattoo?
No.
Well, good idea, because apparently there was a bit of an issue with an American tourist's face tattoo. Here in Bangkok. Look, it was just a henna tattoo, but it still went wrong. An American tourist, Nick Narsina, has issued a warning following a holiday in Bangkok that turned painful after he received a black henna face tattoo on a night out. Wonder if there was drinking involved. He experienced a severe allergic reaction, blistering and oozing on his face. Ew. And may face permanent scarring. The root cause is likely black henna's chemical additive PPD, which is banned for skin use in many Western countries, but still used in some tourist market applications. Medical professionals caution that the risk of long-term damage is real, especially when travelers are unaware of local safety standards.
They all decided, the boys on a night out, all decided to get the Mike Tyson tattoo.
Hangover is a big part of our culture.
Thailand.
Yeah. Look, they got it henna, so they were assuming, look, you get henna, and it goes away a little while. Maybe the Thai authorities should think about cracking down on that. And a lot of
henna
people,
in general, I mean, used widely and considered fairly safe, but I guess there are versions of it that are not safe. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, me neither. So now this is why we're in the news. We're going to let you guys know.
Also, don't put it on your face, even if it is henna. Just FYI.
It's going to be there a long time. Like, henna doesn't go away for a while.
No, it's like a week, I think.
No, how long does henna last, guys? I thought it was longer than that.
No, it's like a week or 2 weeks.
Like 6 weeks or something like that.
Whoa.
I don't know.
I don't know what henna you're using.
Correct. Well, apparently this is the good stuff.
All right.
The non-safety regulated stuff. So.
All right.
Anyways, careful.
Well, we're going to move on to our next story where this is regarding a foreigner being a little naughty. An Austrian man caught at Phuket airport with forged passport stamps. A 41-year-old Austrian national was arrested at Phuket International Airport when immigration officers discovered forged entry and exit stamps in his passport and further found he had overstayed his visa by 578 days. The man was detained in the departure hall during a routine check and is now facing charges for using counterfeit official stamps and visa violation. Police have yet to disclose how he obtained the fake stamps or whether he acted alone, though they suspect deliberate intent to mask his long-term overstay. Immigration authorities noted that the overstaying by more than 90 days is already a serious offense and that the addition of forgery escalates the offense significantly. I don't want to pay for the fine, so I'm going to get a fake stamp. Is that a fake stamp, or is that just I paid someone to use
an official stamp, right? Yeah, those are pretty good forgeries, I have to say, if those are fake indeed.
Yeah, then again, I mean, look, we are in Thailand. We're good at making copy things, but I don't know about copy immigration stamps. I would say that's a very niche market.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of, we talk about it all the time. People want to stay in Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
But then they are not able to do so legally. So they figure out illegal ways to do it. So I imagine that as the criminals become more sophisticated, so the police detection methods become more sophisticated as well. Yeah, guys, just stop breaking the laws, everybody.
Yeah.
I think that's safe advice.
By the way, it's actually, there are certain things like obviously stamps and also number plates. Did you know that you can I don't know if I should, okay. Did you know that you can order that on Shopee? You can order like your own number plate for your motorbike and car on Shopee.
Oh, that doesn't sound legal. Huh.
Well,
it's Shopee's fault, not yours.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways,
maybe don't do that. Wait, we got to take a break. We haven't done any of our plugs yet today.
Before, should we talk about the break or should we talk about our sponsors?
Sponsors breaks a little later. Yeah.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today's sponsor of the show is Okonomi Coffee. They're Japanese, and therefore it tastes better.
Yeah, they use La Marzocco.
That's right.
That's the Lamborghini of coffee espresso machines.
Four
Really,
Japanese people plucked the coffee beans out of the plants.
4. Wow, that's precise
It touched
work.
16 hands before it was,
That's not how many
Cleaned
hands
and
4 people
processed.
have. Oh.
Well, 4 plus 4. It was a party.
All right. The show is really brought to you by Fazwaz.
That's right,
everybody.
ladies and gentlemen. If you've ever actually thought about buying real estate property, please check out fazwaz.com.
Yeah, I'm starting my. I was originally going to rent. Now I'm doing rent to own. So I'm shaking them out, juking them a little bit. Yeah,
Try it out.
So
Try
I'm trying
some
to figure out
options.
exactly. So you can do that as well. There's all sorts of different paths to getting a home, selling your home, whatever it is you're trying to do. Fazwaz has something for you.
And if you can, if you ever want to visit them at their office, you can come to, Sukhumvit 21, where you can also buy Okonomi coffee.
On your way up, yeah.
That's right. They're downstairs.
No doubt. Not the only plugs. I got two shows to plug today. First, Whiskars. It's Wednesday, guys. Wednesdays means Whiskars. I love my alliteration. Got visiting comics from New York, from Australia, one from Taiwan tonight as well. So, fun lineup tonight over at Whiskars, where I will again be hosting. I'll be having a drink outside at Craft, eating a burrito, having a beer.
It was absolutely packed last time.
Last time was completely full.
I couldn't even sit. There was no seats.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. We figured out the audio, so now the whole room can actually hear everything. So it's become a much better show. And get there early. Doors 7:30. Then show starts at 8, and then live band comes on afterwards.
Yeah.
Not the only thing though. Saturday night, guys, much easier night to get out. We got comedy and live band karaoke over at the Iron Ferries. So following
Saturday night,
indeed,
at the Iron Ferries,
we have had amazing shows at the Iron Ferries the past 2 times. We're hoping to keep that ball rolling. Where my headliner Graham Elwood, who did a big show for me down in Pattaya, now I'll be able to get him for a big headlining spot here in Bangkok. Not only that, Justin St. Denis, coming out of a little bit of soft retirement. He recently had a child, but he's my favorite joke writer on the Bangkok comedy scene, and I'm excited to bring him out on a Saturday night. Leave the baby at home because, I guess
bring the baby.
You can bring the baby. He won't understand what we're saying, so he's probably still in that phase. But certainly not child friendly. Justin St. Denis for his material.
Justin St. Denis himself isn't child friendly.
No, yeah.
He's trying to make a change.
He's a great father, but as far as
safe for children,
his comedy goes,
who knows?
Not safe for children. So very excited to have these two guys, along with a couple of other fantastic Bangkok comedians in support. And then finally, we will have live band karaoke. So I'll be there. I sang a song last time. I'm singing another song. I'm picking out better songs this time to make sure that the band knows my songs.
Yes.
And I will subject you all to that this Saturday at the Iron Ferries. You can find your tickets at Megatix in the link in the description below here.
And yes, Christopher, we would love coffee sponsorship. If you know a coffee shop.
What happened to Coffee Weirdo? We used to have a Coffee Weirdo is one of our viewers.
Oh.
Met up with him a few times.
Really? Okay.
He does coffee.
Oh, well,
Weirdly, apparently.
cool. I'd like to try some weird coffee.
Yeah, indeed. Anyways, all right, back to our stories, guys. Our next story is some more foreigners behaving badly. Apparently, 4 foreign suspects remain at large after a daring theft at a Phuket mall. 4 foreign suspects remain on the lam after allegedly stealing wallets and card holders from a leather goods store in the Botanica shopping mall in Patong, Phuket. CCTV footage from around 8 p.m. shows the suspects entering together, distracting staff, and 2 women slipping items out under cover of a conversation while 2 men loitered. The store owner posted the footage publicly to warn other operators in the province. Although details of the stolen items' value were not disclosed, the episode has raised concern among local retailers about rising shop theft risks in tourist-heavy areas. Police are investigating and have appealed to the public for assistance in identifying the individuals. Yeah, no protection of faces when you're still wanted by the police. So this used to happen to me. I used to work for Sunglass Hut. I was slanging sunnies down in Melbourne, Australia, at Emporium.
Yeah.
It was a new mall. And yeah, this would happen a lot. There would be people, because sunglasses, high value, easy to swipe. Because people, you're allowed to like take them off and like, you know, wear them and stuff like that,
Yeah.
try them on. So there'd be like staff members over here. People would come up and talk to them. And then there'd be accomplices that would go and just swipe some very expensive sunglasses.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because there were times where the security of the mall would catch them, bring them back, make them open up their bags and do a public shaming thing for us. And then they'd be banned from the mall.
Public shaming. Are they allowed to do that?
I don't think they were. They're allowed to basically say, do it. And then, like, if people feel guilty enough, then they just do it. But otherwise, like, no, I think they could just leave and be like, no, screw you, and be like that. It's weird. People have weird rights in Australia. But many people did eventually fall for the shame and then the public shaming and drubbing and banning from the mall and stuff. That was always fun for me to see. I'm going to say. A little bit of justice. Anyways.
All right.
We'll move on.
We'll move on. Also, I'd like it to be known, by the way, guys, Okonomi don't know I exist.
No.
They are not the official sponsors of the Thaiger.
Yeah.
But your coffee beans or coffee shop could be. So, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
For now, we're going to go to Pattaya, where road rage in Pattaya. Driver rams girlfriend's scooter after a row. A serious road rage incident in Pattaya caught on video shows a car driver deliberately ramming a scooter carrying his girlfriend and 2 others after a heated dispute. The crash occurred on Soi Buakhao during busy traffic and sparked outrage online, with viewers decrying rising aggression on Thailand's roads. Witnesses say the scooter was struck from behind and the driver then exited his vehicle to confront the victims while bystanders intervened. Authorities say they were reviewing the evidence and considering charges for reckless driving and assault.
All right. A couple of crazy things in this story. First of all, the very inappropriate Batman from the 1960s crash graphic popping up on screen there. Bit silly. Also, there were 3 people on a scooter. Not safe in the first place. They're supposed to cap it at 2. Jealousy as well. Big issues here in Thailand. With it does seem like most of these crimes of passion revolve around some sort of jealousy. Like I feel like I rarely see the like traditional things like you know, money and things like that, greed being motivations for violent crimes. Seems like a lot of the time it's crazy men who have been driven crazy by a woman, whether rightfully so or not, most likely not rightfully so.
Yeah.
And then being pushed to some sort of edge and snapping and endangering not only the people that they're targeting, but other people as well. So, yeah, they're reviewing charges. Is this reckless driving and assault or like attempted murder? You know what I mean? So, this guy is in for some jail time. But how much remains to be seen. Okay, well, anyways, I think we got some feel-good news on the way. So we always like to leave you guys with some feel-good news to make you feel, well, yeah, one's a silly story, and then I got a cute story at the end for you guys. But before we do, we're going to take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsor of Feel Good News, Fazwaz.
And we're back.
Yeah. Thank you, Fastwise,
Wow.
for sponsoring the show. Bye,
That
Rosal. Yeah.
That was a much deserved break. I finished my entire coffee.
Slurping it down over here, my friend. Yeah. You put me in the mood for some okonomi, I got to tell you.
Did I?
Yeah.
They have some really nice soft baked cookies.
They do. Yeah.
But they're okay. Let's be honest. They're premiumly priced. Like
yeah.
okonomi is like I've decided to spoil myself today. This is the first okonomi I've had this month. If they're a bit more affordable, I'd have them more often.
Yeah. Well, you get what you pay for. And
Fair.
You get better quality when you do.
You know, does La Marzocco mean you can charge that much?
Yeah, you gotta be on the lookout for the La Marzocco machine. If it doesn't have that, it's not worth it. Okay. Just get a cheap black coffee at that point.
Fair.
7-Eleven, here I come. All right, yeah, and thank you Vimal for reminding people we got 140 people like the stream people. All right, let's move on.
I have a coffee question for you later.
What's that? Yeah. Oh, later.
Well,
Go on.
I don't know. Okay. Well, you were a barista before.
Yeah.
I want to understand. Obviously, the coffee beans matter, but the machine makes it taste better.
Makes a big difference. So it's about the timing of how long the drip is going. Are we doing espresso? Are we doing ristretto? There's a lot of subtleties to it going on. And then the grind matters too, like how coarse or how fine you grind the coffee makes a big difference as well. Yeah, don't get me started, bro.
All right. There we
For a
go.
while. Okay, all right. Our last two stories. First one, silly. A Thai YouTuber is apparently facing some backlash for dancing on a car at a Mount Fuji photo spot. So, Thai YouTuber Jaturong Jack Papo has come under heavy criticism after posting a video of himself dancing on the roof of a car at a popular photo spot near Mount Fuji in Japan. Locals and Thai netizens accused him of embarrassing Thailand's image abroad, and some even urged the Japanese embassy to ban his re-entry. The clip was filmed outside a Lawson convenience store in Fujikawa Guchiko town and shows Jack climbing atop a minivan and dancing while friends cheered along. He responded to criticism with sarcastic remarks at first and initially refused to delete the video, though he later did post an apology.
We do a lot of news about foreigners behaving badly in Thailand. Well, here's a story about, unfortunately, a Thai person behaving badly in Japan.
Okay, all right. Is this that bad? I don't really know. It's a little silly. It seems like a harmless.
Yeah, was he? I mean,
thing
is
to
he an influencer? Is he doing it for the attention?
Sure.
The act wasn't harmful or wasn't putting anybody in danger, but I don't know if he represents entire Thailand. Obviously, they were saying it gives Thailand a bad name. It was like, whoa, hold on now.
I know. Yeah.
I don't agree with that statement, but obviously everyone's talking about it, right? So maybe they have a point. I don't know.
Was it his minivan? If it's somebody else's minivan, then okay, maybe kind of rude. You okay?
Yeah.
Not enough, too much okonomi. But yeah, I've just seen so many more harmful YouTubers out there doing so many more egregious things. The fact that this is something that everyone's getting offended over, I think is a little.
You could see the people smiling
much.
and taking a
people
video
are having
of
a good time with it. I will say this: Japan is a very reserved place.
Yes.
I remember one time I was in Japan with a friend, and I would always get so mad at her because she was so loud all the time. She was. She was.
How I feel about you?
I'm not that loud.
No, you're not. No.
But yeah, she was
so defensive.
She was so loud all the time. And in China, I was like, Jesus Christ. And Chinese people are super loud. And she was loud by their standards. And then we were in Japan, and it was our first night having a dinner in Japan. And she was being so loud again. And I was like, you know what? I'm a little over it. The staff came over and yelled at her.
Really?
Miss, be quiet.
Yeah.
So they are a very reserved people. They do take that public order thing seriously.
I mean, whether you find that dance hilarious or awful, Japan wouldn't be the country to do that.
Yeah, they don't like that kind of stuff. So,
and we have to be respectful when we're guests in other people's country.
Yeah.
And traveling there as tourists, because then they have the right to revoke your visa.
That's a fair point.
And Japan's looking for reasons to not allow tourists again to their country. They just recently opened up to tourists.
Well,
they've always been open, but Japan's not necessarily known to be like a super friendly to tourists and giving everybody visas to come to the country.
To tourists, they're okay. To any foreigner trying to live there, they are super not okay. Like they're very protective of their own country. The Japanese definitely still have a very strong superiority complex about their culture compared to other cultures, and not very welcoming.
Is it because it is? Do they have a point? Super respectful, super polite.
Look, they also have the highest suicide rate in the world or something like that. There are definitely big problems with Japanese society, I will say.
And economy.
So, yeah. A lot of people think they know what they have going on.
Please, I've never traveled to Japan. So. If anybody from Japan is watching, I love Japan. I don't speak for this guy. Please, if I ever go there in the future, give me a tourist visa.
I'm going in.
I'm all for Japan and Japanese people. Some of the best people I know are Japanese.
You think they're watching us? They're not watching us.
I hope they're watching us.
I'm coming in January. It's called Japanuary. And
good luck with that one.
I know.
Good luck with trying to get a visa.
I don't need one. I'm American.
You're going to get...
Little loser.
Fair. God damn it, these Americans.
You just win World War II. You're good to go. All right.
I'm going to... move on to our last story for today. Thailand declares 5 native cat breeds national pet treasures. Thailand's cabinet has officially designated 5 indigenous cat breeds, Supalak Korat, Siamese, Konja, and Khao as national pet treasures in a move to strengthen cultural identity and protect genetic heritage. The declaration aims to prevent misclassification by foreign breeders and to assert Thailand's ownership of its feline heritage. Each breed has distinct characteristics and long historical significance with Thai culture and mythology. The decision also aims to boost the country's soft power and promote the conservation of these native cat populations. Experts say the move may support breed registration initiatives, domestic awareness, and international recognition of Thailand's natural heritage animals. There we go.
Cats.
Yeah. I had a crude comment, but I don't want to say it anymore.
No, save it for the live chat afterwards then,
Fair.
I guess. Siamese. They were always one of my favorite breeds, I gotta say.
They're a beautiful cat.
Took me a long time too, until I've lived in Thailand for a while now. Now I understand that Thailand was Siam.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't know
two
what they
of
were
the most beautiful cats I've ever seen are Jerry's cats.
Oh yes,
Jerry and Aura's cats.
Right, my good
gorgeous
friend Jerica.
creatures.
Neither of those are traditional Thai breeds.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But still, I mean, they're just beautiful.
That's the funny thing, dude. I can name so many dog breeds, right? I can name every specific dog breed.
Yeah.
A cat's a cat to me.
What do you got? Look, you got
Terrible,
Persian.
Persian, sure. Siamese. Tabbies.
Tabby cat. Oh, tabby cat. Tabby cat. American short hair.
Sure.
Scottish fold.
Is that... I didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
I don't know about these.
That's about it, really.
Coons? Maine coons?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Or is that just like a small, big cat or something like that? In any case...
The girls at Sarko and Cowboy.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. One of my favorite things that I ever heard about cats and dogs, my grandfather once said, all dogs are boys and all cats are girls until proven otherwise. So he would constantly misgender
Is that a real thing?
animals all the time. And now I can't think of it any differently.
Yeah.
Because, there's some truth to that, I feel like.
Okay, then.
Well, anyways, that'll do it.
Please visit thetiger.com for more stories, and you can also get your comments be known at
ASEAN Now.
That's Thailand's largest English news forum.
Yeah, we got a funny video coming out for ASEAN Now
We do.
later. You get to see me in an indecent situation. So stay tuned. And you can find that. It'll be on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. Wherever you scroll, you can also find us and see more content you wouldn't normally see here on the main YouTube channel, like this inappropriate video we'll be making supporting ASEAN Now a little later. And this is a live show, guys. You can become a member and see the live show after we run it, or you can just come and join us every day at 9:30 a.m. on the YouTube channel and see our podcasty stuff before the show, talking about international news, entertainment, and then, of course, our conversation with the live viewers after the show, which we will get into now. So, goodbye, YouTube. Hello, live viewers.
If you like that story, please like and subscribe. And for more Thailand news, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok at The Thaiger, or you can go to thetiger.com and join the conversation.